Guys, coming today from the sunny Central Coast. For those of you who are not local, some 90 minutes north of Sydney, and a beautiful beachside location, a suburb called Long Jetty. What I wanted to do today was give you an outline of why we're here, what we've just achieved today, and also what we want to do going forward. Sydney has essentially gone up anywhere from 40 to 50% in value, which is a fantastic result for anyone who has property in Sydney or surrounding areas. But the good news is for those on the Central Coast that in that same time, property has doubled. So you could have bought something here maybe mid-2013 for basically what half of the value is today. We find that a fantastic result when you consider that property doubles every 12 to 15 years historically. My business partner and I have just settled on 2 properties that we're standing on one of them right here now. Somewhere close to 1,400 square metres, which is about 500 metres from the beautiful Toowoomba Beach. So when we looked at these 2 parcels of land that are on separate titles, we looked at 3 options. Number 1 was, can we do a renovation on these older properties? The answer to that was yes. Number 2, can the properties be subdivided and potentially do a mini development, townhouses or 3 units, etc. And number 3, could we knock down or do a brand new build to create a beautiful brand new family home out of that? The other thing that really excited us was we were dealing direct with the owner. So the owner stipulated early days that she didn't want to use a real estate agent. All right, now that's music to our ears as an investor. It's really cool for the vendor because they don't have to deal with agents, they don't have to deal with people coming through their house to inspect it, and they definitely don't have to pay agents commissions on sale. As an investor, it gives us the ability to not have to worry about other potential buyers that might potentially undercut or gazump us in our negotiation process. So you might be sitting there watching this video thinking, why would you want to buy when the prices have doubled on the Central Coast in the last 3 years? Good question. The key to making any real estate transaction work is buying well and making your money on the way in and not making your money on the way out. So we were fortunate enough to come to terms that was agreeable to the vendor and obviously agreeable to ourselves, where we think we've maybe for our transaction been paying somewhere around 2014 prices as opposed to 2016 prices. So one of the most appealing features of this acquisition is definitely the fact that we're on a corner. The corner block opens up so many opportunities as an investor because you've got the ability to access the property from this road or definitely from the front street. When we're working this out with council, we're saying, right, we've got options up our sleeve should something get rejected in the planning stage. Also behind me you can see that within 300 or 400 metres, as I mentioned before, is the beautiful Toowoomba Beach, one of the best beaches in New South Wales, and to the south of it is fantastic surf beaches for the avid surfer. So straight walking distance. You'll also notice that the block is slightly sloping down towards the front, which is a fantastic feature when we're looking to create those ocean views that we'll no doubt achieve by the end result. Video 2 is going to be around finance and the all-important part of making a development successful. So the first part of it will show you that's critical is who do you need on your team in order to gain finance approval? What can you borrow? What's the deposit amounts you need to put down? Buying power versus serviceability and how that critically affects the outcome of the development. Right, we'll also look at finance clauses, do we need them in our contract or not? Low valuations, the valuations stack up, how does that affect our purchase and how does that affect the success of our development?